You know, I'm actually quite surprised I've never done a favourite Doctor Who episodes video before. So, why not? Probably best I start off with the classic era first. So, let's get on with it. I'll do this by Doctors first. So, my favourite William Hartnell Doctor Who is An Unearthly Child. The story that started it all. Truly iconic and setting the standard for many episodes to come. Really awesome, in my opinion. For Patrick Troughton, I've got to give it to what's it called? Oh yeah, The Invasion. Possibly the best Cyberman story, but we'll get to that one in a minute. A truly iconic epic, if you have the time. We first saw Unit. Nicholas Courtney was fully established as the Brigadier, and it's all pretty cool. Now, with what's his name? Jon Pertwee. My favourite for him was The Time Warrior, the first Sontaran episode. The first episode with Sarah Jane Smith, and Jon Pertwee is at his best as the badass Doctor Who he was born to be written as. Absolutely legendary. What else? So Tom Baker, best Doctor Who ever. Shush. So my favourite Tom Baker episode is The Mask of Mandragora. Tom Baker was absolutely amazing as the Doctor, and this episode proved how great a Doctor Who he was. From the writing, from the finesse. It had it all, really. For Peter Davison, Planet of Fire. He really tackled the vulnerability of the Doctor really well against the popular Anthony Ainley, and it was truly enjoyable. It might not be my least favourite. He may be my least favourite, but I don't hate him. And then you have Colin Baker. Apparently the most unloved version of the Doctor. So my favourite episode for him is The Ultimate Foe. The last two episodes of the Trial of the Time Lord epic. Colin Baker may not have won everyone over, and so he ended up getting sacked by Michael Grade. But we really showed a ruthless streak to the Doctor and angered one of that, even if the show was going downhill at the time. Sylvester McCoy then. Survival. Here's the last episode of the classic era. McCoy was on point. he was a full-out legend in that episode. That episode truly reminded us why McCoy was a good doctor the whole time, even if the show was about to die. And it probably went out with a bang more than it had any other right to. It is a shame we knew this series was going to be cancelled, but it definitely went out with a bang. Paul McGann, I'm going with, well, it would have to be either the movie or Night of the Doctor. Both showing that Paul McGann was definitely a good choice to play the Doctor. It was a weird time for audiences and movies, being the 90s. I mean, but then what are you going to do? If I had to pick two